Hey guys, you've reached Epiphany Blue, where everything is fabulously created just for you. So today, I'm going to show you my Christmas ornament goodies that I made. Check these out. From these very clear balls that you can buy just about anywhere. So I've got 3 more to do. Got 3 of them. They're beautiful. So they come with their nice little generous hanger. You can hang them on your wall, you can hang them on your tree, hang them anywhere you want. Okay? So that's what I'm doing. I'm decorating these. Wait till you see what I've done with them. So here's one. Is that not fabulous? I had so much fun making this. This one is the top. And as you can see, it's got some diamonds all around. And of course a nice hanger with some bling in the front. I'm going to put some bling in the back too. I did that on some of the other ones. But isn't that pretty? Look at that flower. I made the flower out of some lace. And this is some lace that I covered this ball with. This is the bottom. And then of course I put these beautiful little pink flowers all over. So that's one. I'm supposed to be making this a short video. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this video. Please like the video and subscribe to Epiphany Bleu. Every day that you tune in, you'll see something fabulous. I promise. So here's another one. I loved making these. So pretty. Look at that. I took that gold, that silver bling all the way around. You can decorate these any way you want. It's your imagination takes over. Look at that, how pretty. Of course, I put some bling around here too. You see that? Yeah. So that's that one. And this is a different shape. Look at this shape. Is that not pretty? This particular shape is hard to come by. The round ones you can find all over the place. But this one, look at the shape. Filled it with candy. Okay, so that's the big surprise. I decorated these balls, and then what I'm going to do is fill them with candy. So they become an edible gift, and then after the candy's all gone, they're a decoration. If your tree is strong enough, because you can hang it on your tree, I'm saying, if your tree is just sturdy enough, because they have a little weight to them once you put the candy in there. But once the candy's gone, they're light, really light. So you can put them on your tree, okay? So if you get it as a present this year and you eat the candy, next year you'll have a beautiful ornament for your tree. So as I said, I think I have another, just one more or maybe 2 more of that shape, of this shape, because these are hard to come by, very hard to find. But I love decorating this. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And of course, again, I decorated around the top. And you know, all you do to eat the candy, all you do is take the top off, okay? You know, it's just a regular ornament, just like ornaments that you put on, you know, those Christmas balls you put on your tree. It's the same kind of hook that's in there. Um, Something else. Oh, it's gonna come protected, because what I'm gonna do is take some tissue paper, wrap it all around here, and secure it with tape so that you can see that nobody's in there, okay? Nobody's been in here and filtrated the candy that's in there. So, because this is an edible gift, so your edible gift will be protected. Um, Wrapping paper all around, tissue paper all around, and then secured with tape. And then it's easy for you to take off once you get it, okay? So that's that one. And again, look at the hanger. Pretty, right? Okay, so that's these 3 that I made. And then, oh, here's the other one. Here's one more of this shape. So that's 2 that I've got here on the table. I think I've got one more, because these are very hard to find. This shape is so pretty. I love it. So look at this one. Look how this one came out. Is that not pretty? Can you see that up close? Look at that. I love this flower. I bought like 10 of these flowers, and I've used them in different things. It's got their little rosette. I took some mesh and made a little bow. right there. So you let your imagination dictate how you're going to decorate these things, and you just go for it. Yeah. So you pick a color scheme. Actually, you pick a color scheme. You say like, I want to make it pink and green. Um, or you say I want to make it pink, and then you decide. Then you say to yourself, well, what's an accent for pink? Green. Okay. So that's how this all comes about. Let your imagination flow. So then here is. I have 3 Christmas ones that I just completed. Look at this. Let me show you one at a time because it's just so much to take in. Look at this. This is lace, beautiful lace that I have. Took it all around, took the lace all around, and then, of course, started decorating them. I had these snowflakes in red and just went to town, added these little rosettes. I love these little rosettes. I use them in so many things. Um, yeah, and of course the red bling. Took the red bling all around, red bling. And of course, it's got a nice hanger once again. Okay, so that's one. And here's another one. I love this one. I love this one. I think it came out really pretty. Look at that. Took it all the way around. I decorated the bottom. See that? And this is what I was saying. The other one, I didn't put bling on both sides, but I put bling on this side of the hanger and then on the back also. Just to make it complete. That one's pretty too. And the last one that I did is this one. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Did I do anything on the bottom? No, I left the bottom clear. And I wasn't going to, because I thought that this tinsel was enough. So I wasn't going to go too crazy. I mean, the tinsel to me does it all. And then, of course, I put some red snowflakes all around. And again, the bling all around the top and the hanger. Did I put bling on both sides? Yep. Put bling on both sides of the hanger. And that's the third one that I've just completed. So now here's what happens, right? This is what you do. So what I've got, okay, so you see it's just as easy as taking this top off. And this one's got these little gummies. Everybody loves these gummies, right? Everybody loves these gummies. So this is one of my go-tos. I'll do a lot with gummies because they're easy to find and everybody loves them, right? But the other thing you can do is you can use jelly beans. Okay? So basically what you'll do is you'll just fill up your Christmas ball with candy. Okay? I think you get the point, right? And there you have it. Jelly beans. And you'll fill it up. I mean, it'll be filled up. And then you just put this top back on. Okay? Be careful because you don't want to break it. And there you go. And there you have it. There's another one with candy in it. See that? Okay, so that's that one. And let's see. I wanted to put something. Let's see how this one looks with candy in it. This one's really pretty. So once again, be careful how you take that out. And here I have some chocolate balls. Look at that, some chocolate balls, right? So I'm going to fill this up with chocolate balls. Oh, this matches too because the chocolate balls happen to be red and green. Oh, genius. Okay, so you fill this up. And who doesn't like to get an edible gift, right? Everybody does. So. Oh. I'm determined to fill it up as much as possible so you can really see how this. Well, it's not filled up to the top, but you get the idea. Look how pretty. Look at that. Put the top back on. Sometimes these things are hard to work with, but you gotta get that in there just right, and you don't want to break it. That's the main thing. So there you go. So there you go. Another one filled with candy. You see that? Chocolate balls. Okay, so after you do all of that, then you have to figure out how you're going to package it, right? Tissue paper is going to go in here. And let's see how, well, let's do the 3 Christmassy ones. Let's do that one. Let's put that one in the middle. Ooh, and they get heavy when the candy's in there. So you might not want to hang them on the tree with the candy in there. Depends on how sturdy your tree is. So there you have it. There you go. I'm selling them in a set of 3. And then you put the lid on the box. I found these boxes that obviously are big enough to hold these balls. Oh, this one's trying to get away. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get my... I'll be right back. I just ordered some tape that's a little wider than this one, actually, right? Let me just take this. Oh, there you go. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, but first, I'm getting ahead of myself. What I wanted to show you is, oh, it got messed up. Okay. What I did was, I designed a label. And it says, Candy Christmas Ornaments, Happy Holidays, right? So you can give this as a gift, right? But what I want to do right now is I want to show you my little cutting machine here and how you use one of these. Now you see, this is, I don't know if you can see, but this part right here, in there is a blade on both sides. There's a blade and that's a blade. And that's your cutting line. So so whatever length you want to cut it to, you position it right in the middle of that cutting line. And so this is and this is printed on cardstock too. Okay, so it's a heavy paper. It's not your regular copy paper. It's cardstock. It's 50 pounds, I think it is. 50 pounds might sound a lot, but it's still not that heavy, but heavier than copy paper. And so the first thing, so when I printed it out, I got 2. So the first thing I want to do is I want to cut this sheet in half, okay? So I've already folded it to where what I think the half line is. So that's the guide that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to put that right in there and straighten it out, make sure it's straight. And then you put the flap down. And then you just take, this thing right here is a cutter. That's a cutter, and there are 2 of them for if you want to go up or down. I usually just use 1 though. Really don't know why they have 2 to tell you the truth, but anyway. So then you just take this little piece right here, and you start from the top, and you can hear it when it cuts. Look at that straight line, okay? So now it depends on how you want your label, and of course I've got my box here, so you really need to, yeah, I can take some more off the top and some off the bottom to make it fit. So I've got 2 of them here. So yeah, for right now I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to use 1. So I think I'm going to cut some more off the top. Let's see. Don't want to cut it too much. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, perfect size for the box. But I think I'm going to cut a little bit more off the bottom. See, look at the top. See the top? So all of the graphics are almost to the top, and then I've got all this left at the bottom. So I want it to be equal. So I'm going to cut some more off the bottom. Okay. Put some more off the bottom. And you know, you eyeball it. I don't want to cut too much though, because I don't want. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, I'm going to eyeball it by what I have left on the top. I want it to match. So I'm going to say like right there. And there you go. Look. Now I have too much here. I don't want this much of an empty label. And so I'm going to cut it off there also. And I'm going to judge it. I'm just going to eyeball. Okay, you know what? I'm going to judge it and make it as much as white space as I have on this side. I'm going to have white space on that side so that it matches. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. But I'm eyeballing it because I'm not measuring. So yeah, let's see. Let's see how good I am. I come close. Let's see. A little bit more. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. I like it. So that's my label. So that's the label I'm going to put on the box. Look at that. Well, what I'm going to do is, this is a double-sided tape, so it's sticky on both sides. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this on both sides. Okay, on both sides, both ends. I'm going to put tape on both ends. It did go over. So what I'm going to do is, I must have a trusty scissor here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, so I cut the tape a little longer than I wanted to. And so I'm just going to cut it. I should have my reading glasses on. So I'm just going to cut this tape right here. There you go. Now I've got tape all over my scissor. That sticks there. Okay. So, yeah, so I did the two sides, the two ends, and now I'm going to do the two longer sides. I'm going to put some tape there too. And I'm going to put a piece in the middle. Okay. And this is sticky tape. Double-sided tape, they call it, because it's sticky on both sides. And it's better than glue to use sometimes, because sometimes I'll use glue to do something like this. But sometimes glue can get all clumpy under there. And certainly don't use the glue gun, because the glue gun will clump up on you. And then you'll see a bump in your label. So that's the other reason why I'm using this tape. And then, of course, a piece in the middle doesn't hurt. So I'm going to put a piece in the middle. There you go. So that's one label ready. And I'm going to just, again, eyeball it. I couldn't measure it, but I like to, I eyeball everything. So, ooh, nope, not ready yet. Not ready yet. I'm just eyeballing this. And ideally, I should put the label on when I don't have anything in this box, while the top of this box is flat. But there you go. There's your label. It could have been a little bit more to this side, but what the hell. See, there's more space here. There's more space here than here. I mean, there's less space here. This is wider than this, but I eyeballed it, and that's how it's going to stay. But that's your label. I created this label. You can do the same thing. And then the last thing is get some ribbon, and you've got an edible gift. Let's see. I don't want too much of a hangover. I don't like to waste stuff. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see, where's that silver? Okay, so and you've got a gift. I was going to use a wider ribbon because I think I want a wider ribbon. So I think I'm still going to get a wider ribbon. But you get the idea. And anybody would love to get an edible gift, don't you think? So there you go. So that's that. Was there anything else I wanted to show you guys? There is. Oh, how could I forget? Okay, so that's that. And then, of course, I've got another box here. And I've got another label. And as I said, I've got 3 more to do. I've got 3 more to do. Okay, and then I also have these 3 already done. So, gotta get some more candy. Okay, so, oh yeah, and then, there were these 2. Don't forget these 2. Cute. Okay, so, oh, let me show you this. Let me show you this. So I've got this box. I'll be right back. So what happened is I bought these 3 boxes. I find stuff all over the place, okay? Where your travels take you, always keep your eye out for good stuff at a low price. That's how I like to shop. So I got these 3 boxes at a steal. And they came nestled one in each other. And they were plain. Well, not so plain because this looks like, what is it? I don't want to mess up his name, but you know the guy that does all the painting with all the silver in it and everything, the Christmas stuff. Kincaid, I want to say his name is. Let's see. No, this says Chuck Pinson, so it's not him. But these 3 boxes came together, long story short, and they were all nestled together. So there was this big one, then there was this one, and then there's a little one inside. Look how cute. Look at the inside. Okay. And here's another one. So these were all nestled together. Oh, so these are both the same size. So there's one big one. There's one gigantic one. Large, I would say. And then there were these 2. And then, of course, the little one I showed you that's in here. This little one. So 4 boxes at a steal. I'm not going to even tell you what the steal was, but it was great. So of course I couldn't leave it alone. I never can. And that's why when you visit Epiphany Bleu, everything is fabulously handcrafted just for you. So, well, of course, what I did is I blinged it up. I put this beautiful, this is a brooch, okay? So took the pin off the back and I put that there because I just had to. It's made it fabulous. The fabulosity of it all just could not be spared. Look at that. I didn't do anything on the back. I did on the sides. And then here's what the top looks like. If I could, okay, close it up. And here's what the top looks like. Can you see that? Beautiful Christmas scene. And of course I blinged it out all the way around. Okay. And I even blinged out the inside. Look at that. Oh, you can't see. Oh, because I didn't show you the goodies yet. But you see I took the bling all the way in here. Okay. All the way. Let's see, I go back a little bit. Can you see that? All the way to the top has bling. Right here has bling. All the way at the top. Okay. And here's the front. Okay, so let's see what's inside. So I've got some truffles, box of truffles, box of Starbucks chocolate mix to make hot chocolate. I've got This is a crispy treat, Rice Krispie treat. Some chocolates. A mug that says peace. Some Oreo cookies. A paperweight. How cute. And a bracelet. So I'm selling this gift box with all these goodies in it. Okay? And I just wanted to see how I decorated the inside too. Took that bling all the way in here, all the way around, and I took it all the way around. All the way around. Okay? And that's what it looks like on the top. Beautiful. So let's see if I can get this stuff back in here. So you got a paperweight. You've got a mug that says peace on it. Nice mug. You got your Oreos in there. Everybody loves Oreos. Come on. Got to love Oreos. Okay, so you got your chocolates with Santa on it. You got your cocoa mix. Okay, see, this is the crazy part because I got all this stuff in here before, right? Okay, so there. Okay, there you go. There you go. Put this bracelet in there. Put that in there. And your Rice Krispie treat in there. And all this stuff is going to be wrapped in tissue paper. So I'm not just going to put stuff in there like that. That's not how I do. So you open it up, and then it's just, I think I'm going to wrap everything in tissue paper. Oh, and the other thing is that each of these boxes came with a bow. You know, fabric bow, ribbon bow. So I took it off, and put this beautiful brooch there. So that's the only change I made other than blinging it up. I took that off, and then of course it already had Velcro. So you got your Velcro right there, and then you got your other piece of the Velcro right there, and that's how they close all of these boxes. So that's how this one closes to Velcro. So that's what I want to show you. So those are my Christmas projects that I've been up to. Stay tuned for other projects I'm proud of myself because I started early. Yeah, October, September, October. I kind of started in September, really, this year. So that's why I'm extra proud of myself. Usually I'm late for the holidays, trying to put stuff together. So, and in one of my other videos, I promised to do at least 3 crafts a day. That was ambitious. Maybe 2, because crafts take a while. There's time that goes into, and lots of times when you charge for your crafts, you can't even charge for your time because your time, if I were to charge for my time, these projects would be expensive. So I don't really charge that much for my time, but it's the finished product that I charge for. But they do take time, okay? Yeah, but I love it. It's time well spent for me, So thanks for tuning in. Watch for my other videos. Click the like button and subscribe to my channel and share, okay? All right. See you next time. Bye.